What's up, team? How's everybody doing? Give me a couple seconds, guys. Running a little late. Testing 1 2 1 2 1 2. Test. Let me check some settings here. If you can hear me, put me a thumbs up. Cable management. Testing 1 2 1 2. It's PCD. What's up, everybody? A Lake Cloud TV box. J-Mac. 315 Cleveland. Got the popcorn. Lenore. What's good? My man Dow. Thanks for hanging out, man. Coming through. The one and only intellectual, tech-savvy comedian, GoPro Donnie. How are you, my brother? Vincent Tyler, a.k.a. Mr. Audio. Vincent, I got that message. Ziddo Devices have digital out. It's on. Asher, what's up, man? Still ain't plexing it? MB in it? Do I sound okay, team? Ultimate Screams, thank you for the feedback. Q, what's up, gang? The man, D. Johnson, transferring them files. My colleague, Leighton Duncan. What's up, team? We'll get started. I'm trying to mess with one of these little settings here. I got 100 windows open. I'm trying to close some of these things up. AKA Mr. King Audio, Showing Up TV, DST in the building. How you feel, sir? It's my other colleague, the Mac. AKA Mr. King Audio, Showing Up TV, DST in the building. How you feel, sir? 547 in the building. Guys, I'm going to try and break this Ziddo thing down. Everybody greeting each other. We're going to have some fun. Because there's a lot of questions out there about Ziddo Devices. Second generation X9s before the Z boxes that everybody went out and bought on Amazon for $229. You ain't had to do that. Mini PC, I'll be doing some work. And this box that I presented, the Home Cloud TV box that I pushed out of content March 25th. Philly Cable Dave set a trap for these content creators that think they know what they know. You'll see. Couple people that like to come on in. I'm beat, guys, working on some projects with some clients. Tech review. What's up, fam? Crooked camera. Okay, we're going to go with that. Ladies and gentlemen of the chat, hope everybody's doing well. On the table there. Let's go. Let me see if I get some lyrics in here. My thing called Flow. Can you hear my tunes? Somebody give me a finger, a thumbs up finger. Ultimate Streams. Gotta do that research, man. It's out there. Since I put that video out March 25th, I done bought 4 devices for my clients and 1 for me. I bought a Z10 Pro 256. eBay. Diamond Dave in the building. Oh, come on, Cam. Give me a sec, guys. You'll find it, brother. Man, somebody gave me the finger, man. Somebody gave me the finger, man. Man, go, bro. Guys, let's go. We'll try and break this down to the best of my ability. Uh-oh, lotion. Guys, here we go. On the table there, Home Cloud TV box. This TV box has a chipset that is $12.95 Realtek. This Ziddo box that I've been telling y'all about, all of them have $12.95 chipset by Realtek. The newer boxes have 1619R, which is the Z9X, the one that you've seen on the Legendary Superdell, broke it down and put out an awesome video. But the Z9S has the 1296. But these two devices have the same chipset. How are you, Tay? Guys, here we go. What I'm going to do is, that is that TV box. If anybody watched my video, y'all did not see that interface. Y'all seen that interface, which is on this TV box. Guys, I'm going to take the firmware off this TV box, which is Ziddo S9X, and put it on here. Quit. What's up, Q? And the way I do this is with a mini PC. Software, USB cable, USB A to A. I got the Windows PC. USB cable. I'm gonna plug the TV box, take the internet off. Take the HDMI out. Just gonna ride on me. I go to the PC. Software here. Flip to Ziddo. I'm gonna launch the software, which is made like USB burning tool. I take the USB cable, plug it into a USB port. On this home cloud TV box, has two USB ports. One is 2.0, one is 3.0. I'm gonna plug it in a 3.0 port. And I'm gonna power it up. I'm gonna go to the PC. And you see that it just recognized it in slot 1. See that right there? Position number 1, you said green little man there, little Android man. Now I'm going to get the firmware. Back to the desktop. Flip to Ziddo. I'm going to select the firmware. And it's loading into the box. Firmware is loaded. And I'm going to tap the icon. As you notice, it turned red. And you'll see this to start to count down. If I'm right, guys, this should take about 2 minutes. Taking the software off this box, which is on the Ziddo website, and I put it on this box. The software on here is okay, but it's not stable. Ziddo software is stable. I live by them. GoPro Donnie, that's what I'm talking about. It's about to work. Joe Jackson, you ain't late. I'm just getting it in. Let's go back to the PC. As you see, it's still counting down. Topcat, aka Sister Susan, how are you? Thanks for joining me. How you doing? This is not twerk recovery. Sorry. This is not twerk recovery. Twerk recovery only work with Android S905 devices. My Billy, how are you? And most of all, happy anniversary. Happy anniversary, Billy. 19, 20 years. That's what's up. As you see, the software is installing, the firmware is installing on this box, coming from the PC, out the cable, into here, and I'm gonna change this box from a Lake Cloud box that I produced on March 25th, and I set a trap to a Ziddo device. Billy, you deserve it. 20 years, 19 years. Congratulations. Most people ain't married 19 months, let alone 19 years. We're halfway there, guys. I'm just going to break this down. We got a lot of naysayers in the community. They're not giving you the true information about this. There's only one person, and I mean only one person who has did this correctly in my eyes. I pushed out this content. The legendary Super Dell did an awesome video on the Z9X, but there's so many features, you can't put it into one video. I'm going to try and break it down. I don't push nothing down nobody's throat, but I'm going to show you. You would like one of these on your network. After I rock this firmware, we're going to go in. We're at 59%. That's my table, guys. My network, my NAS. On top, 16-port TP-Link switch. Right beside it, 2.5 QNAP switch. Under that, right beside it, 6-bay QNAP 251 plus. Synology router right beside it. But on that table there, I got 3 streaming devices. Each of these will represent a room in your home. Synology 6-bay NAS. Switch 16-port 2.5. But we got a Chromecast, NVIDIA Shield, and a new Me Cool. We're going to get to them. Let me flip this box. Sorry, guys. I ain't had a wireless hook up. I got earphones on. Got a Google Chromecast, NVIDIA Shield with a skin on it, and a Me Cool, the new KM2. Let's check the firmware out. We're at 83%. Again, taking the firmware from the Ziddo company because this is a 1295 chipset. It's not Anlogic, it's not Realtek, and it's not Rockchip. It is Realtek 1295 SoC. This the box that I purchased in 2015. 1295 Realtek S905. Excuse me, 1295. 94%. And ladies and gentlemen of the chat, if you don't know what you're doing, don't mess with the firmware, because if you don't do it right, you will brick your device. Marcus Plummer, what's up, fam? Thanks for coming in. Russell, the one and only Mac. As you see, is at 99%. And there it is. It turned green, is at 100%. Now, guys, if you do this, let me show you the scenario, the next steps. Guys, what you do is disconnect the USB cable that's coming from the computer from the TV box. Then unplug the power. Y'all did see the interface on this when I showed it to you, correct? It was a whole complete different interface. I just took that firmware and software from this company and pushed it on in here. Let's load it up. HDMI. And I'm gonna power it up. Guys, it's gonna take a little while to take the software. And what do you see there, people? What do you see? Do you see it? Took the software from this company or off this box and pushed it onto there because it has the same chipset. I don't buy more TV boxes. I find out that the same chipware is on some of these cheaper boxes and take the firmware off for a premium box and push it onto a cheaper box. As you see it load, it's going to take a little bit because it's just been loaded with the firmware. I gave it a new operating system. Island, what's up, man? From the islands. Keep up the great work, bro. I appreciate that. I'm trying my best. From the mini PC. You just see me flip it from some other firmware that I did not like to a Ziddo box. This is why I set the trap like that. People talk about they do research, they Google something. If it ain't in the first 3 results or 4th result, oh, I found it on the first page. The 4th, that ain't no research. I'm not better than nobody in this community. I go deep inside these devices. I don't let Android do me. Y'all know I do Android. Sister Susan, Top Cats, all it takes is firmware. Take them old boxes and bring them back to life. Wow, I should have been surprised that you. And there you go, guys. It's ready to be set up. And look at it. Now I have to get some control over it. Because it's not recognized the real remote until it gets to the interface. So what Philly going to do? I'm going to take the mouse from the PC. So I can get some control. Set this device up. There you go. I don't even know which one it is. Let's take a guess. That's Russian. Thank you, Sister Susan. Uh-oh, we got an interface. Thank you, Show Enough, AK Mr. Real Audio. Where we at, y'all? We what? English. I'm hitting next. The screen looks good to me, right? It looks good to y'all? I'm hitting next. Guys, I'm going to re-hardwire it. Ethernet cable coming from my network. Back to the device. I'm going to say Ethernet. No MAC address yet. Is looking. I'm going to go back out. Make sure it's plugged in. Skip that and come back. And that's the same interface that will be on the new Ziddo device, 3rd, 4th, and 5th generation, meaning when you purchase one of these X9s, you will see the interface. When you purchase the Z9X, it will be the same interface. When you purchase the Amazon $229 Z9X, same interface. When you purchase the X10, which stays down in my lab with me and takes a hard drive, which I got an iron 8 terabyte wolf in it. And my newest baby, the Z10 Pro. The X10 that I just showed you has 1295 chipset. This has the new 1619R SoC, system on chip. Guys, I'm doing my best to break this down to you. I want to show you why you might want to have one of these on your network. Let's go back to the box. And you see it, guys. Let me see if I'm on the net. Go to network. Internet. Still not connected. Let me check something here. The cable is unplugged from my switch. As you see, we got an IP address. Showing up TV. I appreciate that comment. The previous version, since it's on the internet, it wants some information. And now that it's online, I can use the remote. Has the firmware has fully loaded. You see, and I can use the remote now. Software, mini PC, and knowledge and research. That's all. Take a 2015 box, bring it to 2019. Matter of fact, this box was produced in 2018. Let's take it home. Now, guys, as you notice in the new boxes, let's go to the apps. First, let's change this. Let's go change this. It's on the net now. It's going to find what I need. I'm Philly. Pow. There you go. We got to change that time too. Go to settings. Get you that clock. Where that clock at, y'all? Date and time. It's on Moscow. That must be his Russian firmware. We'll look for the east. I bypass it. It's an international company. And ladies and gentlemen, let me make this statement. This is a Chinese hardware box, but the software that you see me just installed, European. Them developers are built like that. Chinese parts, but the software, Europeans. Turn it off, make it lock. Let's take it home. I ain't gonna even go that route. I want to do some speed tests on it. But I'm gonna show you some of the features on here. This is Home Cloud. First time you set it up, I got the parental information. Hit OK. I'm gonna leave everything in there. Let's go add a source. Now, guys, right there, as you see behind the video shield and beside the Chromecast, that's my NAS, the QNAP. That's where a lot of my content is, a very lot. Now, look what this device going to do. Let me holler at my man. If you don't know, that's my Sawyer. What's up? What's up? What's up, Dollar Bill Sawyer, aka PG? I'm unhighlight that Bill, now dig me. SMB, what is that? SATA source. That's the internal storage of the device. That's the Windows environment, but this is everything on my network. And I'm going to show you what a Ziddo do in your network. I found the NVIDIA Shield over there. That's my Verizon that we're recording on, but I'm going to the NAS. I'm the boss. Now I'm into my NAS. I got some music going in, some data. But here's the Iron Wolf. Refresh that. Got some movies on there. Got 400, 500 terabytes. Hustle! How you doing, my brother? Mr. J Mac 0929. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you. But you know, between family ain't about that. I appreciate you. Hustle Greek and everybody is getting greeted. Thank you, everyone, for coming out. Let's get back to it. I am in the wrong directory. Let me go back out. Still in the wrong directory. These are all my movies. That's on my local. Every movie that has the letter A, B, alphabetical order. Let's go get D. I'm gonna hit OK. Now you see right here, guys, it say scrape source. Overseas is intelligent. In America is the movie database. I don't need that. And exclude any folders. There's no folders in there. Now you can use the local image if this has been scanned before, but it hasn't been scanned before. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm hit scan. Let it get a scrape on. Hit OK. And it's scraping all the movies on my NAS on my network. The D category of all the movies that's D in my network. With Ziddo Devices, their software is crazy. When you see me get finished with this and scraping, as long as it's on the internet, you will see these results that's coming up. Out of 312 movies, it found 306. I'm gonna go back. Are you seeing what I'm saying? It found the covers. Thank you, Mrs. Wiggins. I really appreciate you. Brother Chuck, 19 years, one-on-one. That's a blessing, man. Ultimate Streams, always a great content. One of the best to do it. Philly, appreciate that, man. Hey, Mac, thank you, sir. I ain't the man. Everybody in this chat, appreciate y'all coming out. I just try and I think outside the box. Now, people, I need to ask y'all a question before we go any further. How easy was that to set up media without logging into a browser, Plex, to get to it? Does NVIDIA Shield do that? No. That's all on my network. I ain't finished with y'all. I'm going back at Home Cloud 2.0. And the content that it didn't find are right there. But a long press on it, what does that say? Rematch it. And you see that the content's probably spelt wrong. Let's go see if we can rematch this one. Oh, can't play it. Whoa. Select the file. I'm going to come up here. I think that's spelled dirty. I need a keyboard bad. Get back to that. But the point is, you go in there, edit the actual alpha, the way it's spelled. Go to IDBM and see how correctly it's spelled, and it's on. Let's go get another source. I'm gonna hit add source. I'm gonna go back to my NAS or my network. I use great cables. I got a nice NAS. Go back to this QNAP and then log into it one and know what it is. There we are. Matter of fact, I got some files right here. Sudo files. These are trailers. Let's scrape them. Just go to recently added. Samsung. Let's see if it'll play it. It looks good to me. Little struggle. I'm Love 330. How are you? Leroy Lewis. Again, thank you, Billy. J Mac, Altman Streams. I really appreciate that. Look at the quality. I'm gonna push it up some. Push it up a little more. I played that last night. They tried to bang me. YouTube terms. No information. Struggling. Matter of fact, to easily go through this, I'm gonna go back to the sources so I can single out. I'm gonna remove this so we have just but the trailers. They just found any kind of name for these joints. Just a trailer. They just put any name with it. Uh-oh, can't play that. What's this actual file? Oh, Loca. But it's 3 files here. You see ABC there? My bad, Ultimate. I think outside the box, guys. These some other videos that it couldn't match. Let's see what this 1084K. Oh, I know what that is. Again. DK. I appreciate you, man. And it's playing just about every kind of format. And guys, you notice I haven't went to the Google Play Store to update the Play service. Put VLC on there and some MX players. Magic Fluid. I threw 7 files at it, different formats. 1 failed. PCD. Did you lose X9s router function? Russell, you remember that? I'm going into that, man, because a lot of people don't know. This TV box is just not Android. It's a router and TV box. Thanks, Russell. Guys, Russell just exposed my trap. Guys, let me show you something. This box was the old Winky Dink box before we started to flip that firmware. I took the firmware off here, I pushed it on there. When other content creators push video out on this because they couldn't find older boxes, they didn't do their research. Or you might not be able to find the other previous ones. The Z9S boxes on down. X9s right here. This is that same box right there. Let me show you this. Mind-boggling. Guys, go to apps, settings. Now, guys, you see the regular functions here, you know, that you see on an average Android TV box. And this is why I get down with Ziddo. And this an old device. They got newer ones out. Tay. My dog in the house. My bad colleague. The legendary Super Dell, aka Philly Cable Dave, Super Dell, the trap setters. Thank you, Super Dell. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Mac, Daddy 547. I'm trying to share the knowledge, man. It's about alternatives. Now, guys, this is going to be a game changer here. Mac, I got to take you down. Y'all see me flip this box. We got DK greeting you, Super Dell. It's my man. Definitely going to get one of these next week. People in the chat, what do you think so far? If you're liking what I do right here, can you please smack that thumbs up and let YouTube algorithm know that PCD does things different. PCD, what does that stand for? Philly Cable Dave. No, I'm passionate, I'm confident, and I do it different. What's up, Wood? Dell out here signing autographs. He's signing autographs to all the people in the chat. Marcus. Here go Dell, Super Dell. Like it. Me and Super Dell used to go at it 2 years ago. Hard. But I know Dell had something on his plate. He had something in that noggin up there. He was on the right track. I mean, we used to bang heads debate every week. Showing up TV, AK the Hammer. So when I get funky and say something unorthodox, he kicked me. But the legendary Super Dell allowed me to come back in the next week. I'll be good for a week. The next week, Hammer kicking me soon as I enter the room. That's a real content creator. Back at the ranch. Guys, you see these settings right here? The average settings. But look right here, guys. It says more. Yeah, you seen the tethering hotspot. the name. But right here, guys, if anybody in this chat know about technology, OpenWTR is router firmware, it's router software. It runs on Synology, it runs on Netgear, X10, X7, R7000. It runs on routers. Watch this. This box can run all these functions. As you see, we did Samba. You see, let me go reach my NAS. DMS. This box runs a FTP server. Apple. I'm not sure what this is. And BitTorrent service. But what's this here? Advanced settings. Let's go see what that's doing. Guys, what you see right there? Open WRT. I don't have no password set, but it's giving me the option to set it up on all Ziddo devices except you will not be able to access these settings on the Z9X 1619R. It got some other features in here that's awesome, especially if you're in the Vincent Tyler and the Show Enough for audio and the legendary Super Delgarain spinning that stack for his audio system. But guess what? The Z9S and every box under that, you can access these functions. I'm just teasing you guys. Watch what I go in here and set this up. Back at the ranch. It's going to let me log in, but I must set a password. I haven't set the password yet, but guys, I want you to look at this real good. The bromance. Goddamn GoPro. Guys, I'm inside the firmware. And look at this right here. I'm going to say, just go to network up here. No, I'm going to go to 9 services. This box runs all of these services. DLNA, Samba, iTunes server. I forgot what this was. It's in a Linux environment. FTP server, Time Machine backup, Apple, and a BitTorrent service. This is behind the scenes of the box. You got Android 6.0 on here, but you also got OpenWTR. Let me show you what I mean. I got some photos of it. What that say right there? Android plus OpenWRT. It's running router software also. Back at the ranch. Back to Cam Link. And the thing is, as you see on my network, what that say? Host name, you can change it. Host name. Wrong mouse there. And I'm going to come down here and save it. And you see the box has been changed. Now let's go out of this options here. Let's take it home. If I go back to home theater, and go get a source, let's see what it looked like now. Did you see this right here? Now look what this is saying on my network. Did you just see me change that inside the back end of the router software? It was labeled OpenWTR because there's 2 more devices on my network. The X10, it's upstairs in it's over there on the upper table. And I got the Z. I'm just trying to prove a point. I didn't change none of them. Before this, if you look back in the video, it was 3 WRTs. So now you can identify which Ziddo devices on your network. If you got one, fine and well. Guys, I'm going to show you what I mean. That is my network, and I got 3 devices over there. Let's go see if one of these devices can access the Ziddo, which is on my network. But before I do that, I got the video shield remote. Let's see if this is what happened. Let's get some sounds up in here. My Mac, Daddy 546. Thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate you, man. Always. Me and Mac go way back. Genuine, tech savvy. We're going to get that to access something. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen of the chat. I didn't go wireless today with the mic. I had so much stuff hooked up. I was getting feedback. Let's go to the cam link. We got the camera there. Before I let the NVIDIA shield, got some content on this hard drive. I'm going to take this and connect it to the newly converted Ziddo device. USB 3.0, here's the port. Let's go to the device and see if it's accepting it. It says, uh-oh, I found the hard drive. And that's the content on that hard drive. So 4K demos. And it's coming from a hard drive. Can it play? You see it from the hard drive. And Daria, GoPro Donnie, she greeting everybody. My box trying to get a Windows update, really? Marcus. Looks good to me. And it's playing from that hard drive. Guys, let me go access this. See if this Ziddo can access this on the network. Oh, I gotta play this. See if this Ultra HD 4K. Oh my God. 2015. Old hardware, new software. Will you look at that, please? Ultra HD 4K. That ain't a big file. Look at my team member, Pickpocket. Yo, Philly, you know if you need me, I'm here for you. I know you is $100 a buck. You're 100. Quentin, Dell out there still signing autographs. That's my pocket, man. Genuine people. Go back to the home screen. Media Center. As you see right there, it says Blue WD. That is that hard drive. Now, guys, I'm going to my Blackmagic ATEM. I gotta wake these devices up over there. Let's go see what this is. Is that? I think that's the shield. Let's see. Let me grab the remote. Now, guys, on here, let me say this first. Ain't no games. You see what it is. And guys, I haven't updated this shield in a minute. This is still running Android Oreo. I never updated this shield yet. I was loving it like it was doing. This is random. I just ate double eggs. Okay. The real Urban King. What's up, family? How you doing? Thanks for hanging out. And Daria, Philly Cable Dave, for extending yourself to help. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. Don't start making me cry at Daria. I still haven't figured out the portal. Guess what? My MS7 member gave me insight on that. It's the browser. And Daria, if you're trying to go live with that portal and trying to use StreamYards, go use, let me say this again, go use Firefox. Game changer. Shrink and Shane on the MS-17 put me on with that months ago, and I've been cool. But once you go to Firefox and then go back to Chrome going to try to override Firefox, so then it'll start working. That's what happened to me. I'm using Chrome right now to use StreamYard. And you see I'm not having no hiccups. Try that out, Daria. Guys, we at the NVIDIA show back at the ranch. Let's do a speed test. I'm on gigabit, but you notice I got 7 devices on my network. I'll take that $180. I ain't making no excuses. $191 down, $291, $221 up. But guys, this is the thing. Y'all see me do it. Firmware off here, put it on this box, update it up to a Ziddo device. The firmware on it was cool, the operations, but it was shaky. But it was $12.95 chipset, $12.95 chipset. Y'all know I love Ziddo devices. I started the conversation March 25th with this box and blindsided everybody because you never seen the interface. You never seen it load up and say Ziddo. All you seen was the interface. But guys, let's go see why you need a Ziddo device on your network. NVIDIA Shield. We're going to Nova Player. No movies, no TV shows. Come over to my network. I need some content. Look what's showing up. 2 devices. And look, what's that right there? That's a shared folder. Will it let me access it? Probably not. Because if you look up there, it says connected as guests. Simon don't play that. But guess what? If you come down, I got my X10 on there. I got to get in here. Oh. Let me go clear the firmware. Excuse me. Let me go clear the data inside the app. I'm going to do it on the Arco. Clear the data. And I'll open it. This is the other game changer. Arco Video, same developer as Nova, but they broke apart and did their own thing. Come on, baby. Where you at? And guys, there we are. That is that. What you're seeing right there, that is the USB drive that's on my network that's connected to this new and improved Ziddo device. Back to the Black Magic ATEM. Let me see if I can access it. There you are, guys. Everything that's on this hard drive, the NVIDIA Shield, is accessing it. I'm gonna go up there and ask it to scrape it. As you see in the right corner there under the clock, it's scraping the movies and it's adding it to the library. If you go to movies that you know you've seen there wasn't nothing in there, I say less. Look in the right corner there. Look in the right corner under the 1029. The movies are coming into your NVIDIA Shield. And it's so funny. I love Arco and Nova Player because you can watch it by genre, categories, and it gives you all this information. And this content is coming from where? It's coming from this device with a hard drive connected from you. Every device on this table can access it. Every device in your home. This mini PC can access the files here. This Ziddo X9s can access the files there. That's the Shield. This is the Me Cool. Everybody's on the same network. I need Nova though. So open up Nova. If you notice, no movies. Let's go to my network and see if the box show up. Man, this thing's showing everything up. Again, let me go clear the data. Let's get fused. Let's go do it on both apps, Arco video and Nova video. I'm gonna force stop it. Clear the data, which clears the cache also. See all apps. Force stop it. Clear the data in the cache. Arco. Ask for them permissions. Oh, that's right. This is the corny one. It's going to crash. The one that comes from the Play Store, from the Android tvOS Play Store. Permissions. Nova video. I'm sorry, guys. I'm in the zone. It's not showing up as a media server. Come on, baby. It'll take a sec. While it's doing this thing, checking my network, because it's about security with these apps. NVIDIA Shield. Again, these movies are coming from where, people? They're coming from the cheap box there. Let's go get some more 4K demos. Let's scrape it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play it right from here. If your network tight, you ain't gotta worry about it. That file is playing from the video shield from here on my network. Black Tab Magic HM, no static. Let's go back to the movie category. Guys, I'm gonna take a Brody, but it's gonna be real quick. Here's the movies that we just brought in to the system. About a year. Let's go all the way down. I got something from 1967. Let's see if, damn, come right up, people. I gotta fast forward through this. Make sure I don't get no bad images. Or YouTube terms will bang me. 1967. Instantly, not instant, but playing on your network, guys. From the video shield, from that Ziddo Devices that's on your network. Ladies and gentlemen, I am not trying to push nothing down your throat, but you've seen an old TV box with Ziddo hardware popping. Guys, this is part one. At my next live show, which will be in about maybe 3 days, we're going to do the Z9X, which is much powerful than both of these boxes combined, and the Z9S. We're just getting started. I had to take control of my content. Besides the one and only legendary Super Dell, no other content creator, let me say it again, no other content creator pushed out content, give you any kind of understanding of what these devices can do on your network. And ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you this. Did anybody see me log into a browser to go get my content? Did anybody? No. I love Plex. I run 2 of them. Anybody who's at my live show, y'all see how I get down last night? I am tired of people pushing the shield down your throat. This box 2015, I put some nice software on it from here, and you see the results. I keep telling people, don't let Android do you. What? Chat, do Android. Let me holler at my people. Urban Kings, Brother Sawyer, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. Thank you. I try and think outside the box to give people options. How many devices can play at the same time? Man, do you want me to go there? I'm getting ready to. Russell, you be going at me, man. You thinking way ahead of me, man. Before it slows down, let me explain this. I appreciate it. I gotta highlight this a couple of times. If a Ziddo device is on your home network and your network is tight, may I say less? But I ain't gonna talk about it like other content creators. I'm gonna show you how many streams you can do. As you see, you said X9s. My network. You see a Google Chromecast on the table, the video shield, and the Me Cool. I'm going to play files from all three of them devices plus the one on the table at the same time. That's the video. But guys, y'all don't get me no strikes. Got to play some trailers. I mean, go set these trailers up. Go on my network. Is it going to let me access that yet? Let's see what this is. Okay. That's set up. Chromecast. That thing's sleeping. It's waking up. Chromecast is awoke. Again, Nova Video or Arco. Let's see a speed test. See what we see if we connected. I get 200 on every device. I'm good. We got 7 devices, 6 or 7 devices connected. B. Tyler. Thank you, Mr. Audio. And like I said, it has a digital output on both of these devices. And they old. Got you happy? Who this? Just G. Philly Cable Dave. You got the Geek of the Month award. Thank you, my brother, because that's what I am. I am technology driven. For some reason, I don't smack myself on the back, but for some reason, my YouTube channel been at 20, 30 months, 2.5 years. And some of these content creators just try me. Man, I've been doing this technology thing for 25 years. I set traps in a minute. I ain't better than nobody else in this thing, but I got a little bit of experience. And I set traps to see where content creators' intellect is at, far as this thing we call technology. I ain't got no big channel. I ain't better than nobody else, but I'm busy in my community and I help a lot of people online. I do tech support through the internet also. Take it home. What device is this? Okay. Come on, take it home, man. Everybody falling asleep. Okay, that's the video. I got the wrong remote. Wake up, guys. I'm going to Nova Video on the Chromecast. As you see, nothing in there. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to clear the data. Clear the cache. That's right, settings over here on the cache. This is the last device I bought because all these devices do the same thing. That's why I really pushed that device out on March 25th. Ladies and gentlemen, the community, the streaming community is getting flat. I am tired of talking about Fire Sticks. Thank you again. Just G. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. And it was getting boring. Superdell, initialized that. It's getting boring. Fire Stick, TiVo 4K, Dynalink had an update. Come on, it's getting old. I told people 2.5 years ago that Android TV OS was going to be the thing, and it is. But now, too many companies got devices. Verizon, Nokia got a box coming out. A third box by Walmart, Android TV OS. It's getting old. I'm like this now. In 2000, middle of 2020, if device got more than just stream, I ain't buying it. The last device I bought was this Chromecast that we on now, because I like Google devices. Because let me see, Google created Android TV OS. Why would you buy another device just experiment? But why would you buy another device of the creators of the operating system that's on the TiVo, the Mi Box, Dynalink? And guess what? They're not going to let that device be better than theirs. All them other dongles and everything, that run Android Pie. What does this Chromecast run? Android 10 ATV. Chromecast. What that say? Android 10. All them other boxes, they running Pi. Pi been out 18, 20 months. Google is the creator of Android TV OS. And they give these other people license to do it. The box that you see on my table there, Me Cool, just got a license the last 6 months. So they can have a full version of Android TVS to do what? To allow Netflix license on there. Me Cool got 6, 7, 8 devices. I got 6 of them. I love Me Cool devices because I can take their firmware off and put it back on just any of them. Go to my channel. You see me do it. I take a 2013 Next box, that's right, Next box, and put Me Cool's firmware on it and brought it up to 2019. It's about option and solutions, doing a little bit of research. And I'm not talking about go to the first page, you see the 4th result. Yeah, I got it. No, there ain't no research. Guys, I'm babbling, I'm going in, I'm in the zone. Let's go back to Nova and see if we can find the I'm going to eliminate this. Remove from the library. It's showing up under. Come on, give me access. Come on, come on. That's the Crowcast. Let's see if the K2 found it. NVIDIA K2. Did it allow with permissions yet to access the content on that device? Nothing in there. Not yet. Do I got to restart him? Let me go in here. Is that it? Nope. Is that it? Nope. Come on, let me in. Let me in. The Shield let me in. Yeah, I'm running the same software almost. And this is another thing about Plex. As you see right there, it says media server. Let me answer this. PCD, you have really outdone yourself tonight. Man, I'm just getting started. I had a little bit of time. I took care of the clients today. It's on. I keep telling y'all, I'm an end user that's tech savvy. I'm just like anybody right there in this chat. I just go in. I don't let these devices beat me. If I pay a couple of dollars for them, I'm going to make them do everything I think you can do. And most of all, ladies and gentlemen, let me say this, and no disrespect. A lot of people in this chat and the streaming community don't know about this statement I'm going to make. Android is open source. Let me say that again. Android is open source, meaning if you know what you're doing without a license, you can go in it and flip the software any way you want, freely, legally. You'd have seen me do my thing. Y'all have seen me do my thing. I took software out this box from another company and put it on here. It's a beast. It's open source. You can do anything you want with it. Put your mind to it. Think outside the box. Don't follow content creators that have you locked in on devices. I don't do that. Every video I make, I say, people, it's about option and solutions. Do your own research. I watch a lot of content creators that got some awesome content. But there's some people out there, and I'm going to say this, and I don't care who don't dislike it, who like it or don't like it. They get to that fresh threshold, you know what I'm saying, 4,000 hours of watch time, and they get 1,000 subscribers. Soon they get past that threshold, they do live shows. They don't do no more content to get the way they got to that threshold, 4,000 hours, 1,000 subscribers. They do completely talk show hosts. You're getting comfortable. Philly ain't gonna get comfortable. I've been past the threshold. I do not get comfortable. Technology changes every day. I just wanted to put that out there. A lot of these content creators, they passed the, oh, I made it. I got 4,000 subscribers. No disrespect in my language. You still ain't shit. Just Philly. PCD said it, and don't care who dislike it. There's only one person that say that do live show consistent and show you something, and I'm not looking at no, the legendary Super Dell. Triple M. Peter. Tech Doctor. These gentlemen are consistent, and I ride with them. I like MS7 Penn. He do things that's different. He's thinking outside the box. But content creators that do that, showing you a cardboard box, hide your face, read the content off read the specs up. No, I ain't into that. Then you show the cardboard box to somebody, but the actual device is under the table. I looked in the chat and I scanned who names was in there. I'm like, really? Y'all lonely as shit if y'all agreeing with that. I'm sorry, guys. I had to let that go. I had to let that go. Stop getting comfortable with this content, man. I know ain't shit, man. I hate people to get, oh, I made it. You ain't made nothing. Since you went live, now you got 1,020 subscribers because you stopped putting out content. Guys, I'm going to restart these devices, see if it's going to find this network. Just G, and I was getting pissed off at my network. Man, refresh it, unplug your router, plug your device, and restart it, man. Guys, that's what I'm going to do with these devices. But guess what? The only thing on the network that's finding this Ziddo Devices, the NVIDIA Shield. And that just timed out. Matter of fact, that was the Chromecast. Guys, I'm going to do this. Sorry, guys, I had to get that out. I'm sorry, that's me. I try and keep it a buck, man. I ain't going to sugarcoat this thing. People get comfortable with this thing. I'm a content creator. No, you ain't. You click a button and go live. That's what you do. Come on, come on. Let me restock these devices, guys. Chromecast. I ain't broke YouTube, man. I'm just trying to get my knowledge on, show people that there's a difference. Don't be comfortable with Philly. Okay, I decided whether to get OT Navigator or TV Mate. I said, damn, Philly, you done broke YouTube. I ain't did nothing. Philly done hooked up to YouTube and shut it down. I set a trap, man. I want to see where content creators really coming from. Are you proven? Are you a content creator, or are you do click record and go live? There's a difference. Mess with y'all, man. And damn, he's bringing up good like he never did before. Vincent Tyler, PCD, YouTube pulled the plug on you. They done shut me down. Oh, I got an error. Uh-oh. Shit. Am I back? Circle of death. Am I back, guys?